Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Shabuzi would probably sit down when he wheezes, I'd say.
Yeah, I reckon
The
he does.
because you know what I'm saying? If he stood up.
Shabuzi sits on his caboose
Yeah.
and really chills out. Just really goes for it.
We're asking this question. It's after 5. We can do it. If you're a man and you're proud of sitting down and whizzing,
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. I'm a bit shocked that this is even a conversation.
Why do you not sit?
I sit for another reason, but I don't sit for that.
You never sit and just do a
that?
wee.
Never once.
Never.
Not once. My sons do
Yeah.
this. They walk up to the toilet, pull their pants all the way down to their ankles, and stand like this with their hands
They
on
don't
their
even
hips.
hold it?
They don't even hold it.
What?
It's
what
wi-
have you taught them?
It's wild.
Is that what you do?
In their bathroom, it's hectic. I don't have to always hold it, but I hold
What
it.
do you mean you don't have to hold it? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
How do you hold it?
I don't have one. But you don't have to hold it when you stand there. It just goes and it doesn't. It's not like a woo. Like it doesn't just go everywhere.
I'm like Lydia Tarr. I look at it and I go,
Now, well, I'm a girl, so I don't have any skin in this game other than just.
oh, don't say skin with that stuff. It's weird. I don't want 13, 24, 10 if you're a man and a proud sitter.
No, by that I mean it's nothing but like pure jealousy. I would do anything to be able to stand. Like,
yeah.
I think every woman has been in a situation where you're so busting that you just need to go, but you can't go anywhere because you can't. You can just pull over on the side of the road and go. We can't.
Back to music festivals though, which I know we've covered a bit today already, but I've seen ladies do it at a music festival, like one in a mosh pit, and it was honestly like it was like a fire hose hitting the ground, and the shrapnel and the stuff that came up from the ground. I'm like, my eyes!
Well, that's kind of a little bit what this story is
Force
about.
of the stream,
Yes, that when boys pee standing up,
right?
The blowback, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
Like you did the shrapnel, like the woman at the festival, the steaming shrapnel on the
shrapnel
dirt.
piss.
It's quite unhygienic. Because
really?
it splashes back up
Yeah.
and it like multiplies and it does all of these gross things.
Yeah.
So there's a video that has talked about why men shouldn't pee standing up.
Okay.
Because men apparently like aim like 4 different spots, and there's one in particular that's real filthy.
I'm back of the net. I always aim the back of the net over the water back of the net.
And then you think it'll just like dribble down.
Yeah, of course.
Gross.
Is this the video you want?
This is the video I want. Listen to
The
this.
back of the toilet is the most destructive option. The rebound
you.
splash can be up to 7,550
That's
drops of
me. That's
urine.
you.
Simply put, even if you're the best shooter, you can't escape the splash of urine. The maximum process can reach 91.4 centimeters, dropping onto the toothbrush, towel, tissue paper next to it. And 77% of guys will shake after peeing. The residual urine will also become everywhere. If they are not cleaned up in time, it will slowly form urine scale. It gives off a bad odor.
By the way, this voiceover guy does everything on the internet, doesn't he?
I know. In short, you guys are filthy.
I leave to put the toilet seat up, but my toothbrush is always away. You don't leave your toothbrushes out.
No, always away. But like it can travel a metre. The splashback can travel a metre, and the droplets that go all over the
But
floor and the smell.
If you sit down, it goes onto the back of your thighs.
And then you go and sit on a chair.
Yeah.
Or on the bed. Oh, gross.
Okay. We've got Matthew, Ben, and Nick. Stay there, all right? We'll talk to you next. We've got some proud sitters. Maybe I'm in the minority.
Maybe you should just try something new.
I know it's sitting.
Or just do it at my house so it's not everywhere.
Okay, sure. 30, 24, 10 proud sitters. We'll chat to you after Dua Lipa. Bang.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Dua Lipa. Are tickets on sale for Dua yet? Yes. Yes, they are. Good. Just checking. What?
Nothing. Good to see. Did you just move the mouse?
Yeah, just move the mouse like that.
The little rolly thing on there.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, I like rolling the
I
mouse.
wonder if anyone else can hear that. Or if it's
Rolling
just-
down to see what's coming up next. Tones and I, Not Far Away. Dance With Me, one of your favourites.
I love that so much.
I'll do a bit of Stick Season, Blast from the Past, a little throwback.
No, I can't.
A little throwback. Okay, let's talk. I reckon Noah Khan would sit down and wee.
I reckon he would too.
Because it feels to me a new, not splashback season.
Not splashback season, just it's a new school thing to do. But apparently you're supposed to sit down and wee because it's more hygienic. That if you stand and point for the back of the ring like you say, the splashback can go for like a
all
metre.
right. I don't splash around. Matthew.
Everyone does. It's just the teeny tiny little droplets that like jump up in the air and then they multiply and then they go further. It's gross.
Okay. All right. Matthew, you're a proud sitter. Is that right?
Yeah, I am. So
Are you on the toilet right now, Matthew?
No, I'm not. I am sitting though.
I like it.
But it's more comfortable, and I've also got 3 babies. One of them's almost 2, and the others are almost 1. And they're always knocking on the door and trying to get in. Just being in there with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes
so it just makes it easier.
Sometimes do you have to sit on the toilet and hold the real little ones?
Yeah, absolutely. Even the 2-year-old, she likes to sit as well.
All right, that's fine. I reckon if I got one of those Toto toilets, I would sit at all times. In fact, I probably wouldn't come in. I'd start calling in sick a lot.
You just do the show from the toilet wearing a headset.
Yeah. I just
You'd wear like a gamer headset.
I'll be sitting about those. Quick draws coming out real soon. Ben, proud sitters, go. Explain. Oh, well, you shout it from the rooftops. Yeah, go.
Absolutely, I'm a sitter. I think it started from when just getting up in the middle of the night. It's just easier to when you're tired. You don't have to worry about missing. You don't have to worry about splashback. It works for me.
Yeah,
So
all right.
he's been a sitter for a while.
Okay, that's
you should
good.
give it a go.
Well, I know what it would be like. I've
Because
weed.
you have done it before.
I've weed and I've sat down.
Okay.
So I know what the two would be like together.
Just do it all the
Also, when you do
time.
the other thing, you always wee.
What?
So when you poo, you always wee. It's true. I've never pooed with that way. Why?
It's just
That's such a. But surely
it's
that's
so
right.
random. I'm
Nick.
sure you can.
Nick, I know you called to be a proud sitter, but tell me you always wee when you poo.
Yeah, I'm always sitting down. I don't know. When I was a kid, I remember at primary school, someone's like, "Nicky, you got to stand up." I'm like, "No, it feels weird." And then my dad's like, "Come on, you're an adult. You got to stand up." I'm like, "No."
Why is your dad watching you? Why is your dad watching you wee when you're an adult?
my dad. Sometimes I talk to my dad about stuff, and Dad's like, "Come on, you got to be an adult," you know. And then even at school, I'm like, I couldn't even do it. I'm like, it feels weird because you don't want to do like a number 1, number 2 when you're standing up. You know, I always get.
All right, Nick, thank you. Can I say something? All the male sitters are weird.
No, they're not. They're lovely people.
They're all like, "Ugh."
sharing their lives with us on the radio.
Do you have a result?
I do have a result because we did a poll on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
And the result from the poll is that 57% of our listeners are standers.
Oh, good. Okay, there you
And
go.
43% are sitters. It's a high number.
It's a lot higher
for
than I would have
sitters.
thought.
What would you think that it would be?
Pardon?
What would you? What would you? What were you?
53%. That's what I think.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Now flush. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.